This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Volunteers will kick this deep to start us off. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Has caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Because unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Ball handed off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. They're going to run it. you down, but not before he makes the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Movement here from the tight end. Now here's the toss play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this second.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
That sack sets up a second down and long. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Solid run. Tackle at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback. And he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds an open target on the left side. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown. Volunteers. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score.
you're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Prime time, moving to his left. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Contact as he threw it. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. The Ducks are in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Wideout's now clustered. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Horton. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball with 36.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that track route and picks up
a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Return begins inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Now it's 2nd down here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath it. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back. Josh Dobbs, boy, they had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Gordon. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And the Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Great catch! They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Jefferson.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Keeps it on the draw. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's a deep shot to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but they begin the drive with excellent field positioning. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. That's reeled in. It's Gordon. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On the ground, it's Gordon. The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Punt over the middle. It's Portman. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Tennessee, 22.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback keeps the football. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense not pressing this time. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Vols will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That's reeled in. It's Casper. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Backed up 2nd and long at the 17. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch in this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Kibbe decides to keep it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense, maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Jefferson.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Horton. The Vols look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grinding away with a running game. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Breaks through the tackler. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nolan. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The offense will take their first hit out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.